Hello, and welcome to another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards. Tonight we have Vampire Coterie meeting up at the Elysium to have a meeting. Woo.
All right. Raymond's already there, just chilling. She always looks at least slightly uncomfortable in Elysium just because she can't really talk to her animals.
Lane and Adriana, I guess, are arriving together.
Yeah.
Told, hey, come with me. He's like, okay.
She would have sent a message to you two saying that she was bringing Lane.
Raven sees Adriana and Lane come in. She'll perk up a bit. Finally, someone I can talk to.
What's up?
Not too much, just yourself.
I'm not sure why I'm here, honestly.
Hazy.
Hazing.
You can tell she's joking.
Pourquoi?
And then Satoshi will walk in as well, and he'll just kind of look and nod to everyone.
Oh, she'll say in her extremely heavy British accent.
You cut out right at the beginning, Tim. Did you say hello?
I can just say. There. That any better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, upon seeing Satoshi, she'll a toothless smile on her face and go, "Hey, how are you doing?" In her extraordinarily British accent.
Well, yourself, Miss Raven.
Fairly well.
That's good to hear. And then he'll look around to everyone and say, I hope everyone has been having a pleasant evening.
Any weird dreams today?
Yep.
Nice, simple, little coterie meeting. Some making faces.
He's like, what?
So, I can hear the crickets outside. They seem to be complaining about something.
I'm not sure what's happening. Adriana just wanted to come here, and I said okay, so I really had nothing better to do.
All right.
Thanks. By the way, I would like to petition that Lane here joins our ranks among the coterie. Thanks for our
Oh, okay.
She'll look at Lane. So, what can you bring to the table?
I mean, I get those prophetic dreams. I know a lot about my clan, at least. So should we run into any other Malkavians, I can probably tell you what's up with them. I also have a little bit of a sway with the local, uh, some local medical facilities, and not a huge amount, but
All right.
I think he's reason why 2/3 of the friars are still alive.
All right. Well, if they're not opposed to it, I won't be.
Satoshi?
This is fine with me. If he wishes to join, that is welcome.
I do not mind. Whatever.
So it's settled.
Sounds like it.
Thanks. What do you guys do? Did you have anything that you were working on, or? Yes.
Oh,
I have.
I think the most recent thing we did was fight off zombies. With him, always be prepared for to fight off zombies.
Fighting. Like I know enough to pull away from me and also pull the trigger. That's about it.
Not the same here. David, or he was a literal tank. He kind of died.
What do you kinda dash?
Technocracy. Good thing they didn't get a hold of his DNA.
So, so what's going on currently that I can help with? First thing.
Well, we just put back the ward. Um, let's see. Oh, we were kind of hoping you would have records.
I can't really control it.
I know.
Be nice if I could, but I can kind of get an idea for what's happening if I look at my surroundings, but that's it.
Again, I hear the crickets talking. No, Raven said that in character.
And then Lane agree.
Yep.
I mean, that's all I had. Satoshi, didn't you want us to do something?
So, to break the silence, has anything unusual been happening around the city?
Did you hear about the vampires that prowl around the city? Those are a very, very big threat.
He'll place his hand over his heart and give that really look, and he'll say, "My, that's horrible. How has the city survived for so long with those evil, dastardly creatures walking around?"
I feel like that's a question a lot of people ask unironically around here.
Like a stupid update scroll without it going all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been out and about too much lately.
I can guarantee you we can find trouble. Gotta go looking, but
do we want to find trouble?
Mm,
I feel like going out and finding trouble is a bad idea.
I mean, the only big thing right now is the technocracy. But I don't think that's something our little coder can handle. We need about 20 more Davids to start.
There is something that I mentioned before, the Sabat warehouse. We were going to investigate it, I believe, but the time slipped away. We could always do that if you were looking for something to do.
Might be a good place. See what we can find out. Wait, are there going to possibly be Sabat there, or have they ran away?
I would say it would be a reasonable assumption that they have transferred their location somewhere else, considering we know about it. And we did find signs of shovel heading there. So once word of that got out, I'm sure they would expect us to investigate.
Man, cold, Tony.
That sounds fun.
So, when exactly would everyone have time to go and do this?
I don't get out much, so I'm pretty much free whenever.
He'll look to Raven and Adriana.
I
Probably
mean,
during the day.
I'm up for checking it out. She'll shrug.
Cool. As agreed, we'll check it out. Hopefully figure out things.
Wonderful. Well, is there any news on anything related to the technocracy? Anything we can do to speed up the process of this wall coming down so that we may eventually leave the city?
I was kind of making a face.
Yes, Miss Ramirez.
Are you familiar with the works of H.P. Lovecraft?
I have heard of him, yes. Haven't read any of his works, though.
Okay, read a book. It's basically, it gave her a brain leech. She used a ritual that kills him. Are you the hands of
What? Tendrils.
Tyndall's? Yeah, the Hounds of Tyndall's are where she would like to summon.
I want to say I don't think those are real, but we're vampires.
We also have Lulu sitting in Mariana's
I
trench.
didn't need to know that.
Also found word coast steamer.
Where'd it go?
Deep water.
Where is that? Why?
Oh, they put it on top of Cthulhu so he could pick up the technocracy did. It's ours now though. But it's not the technocracies anymore.
Well,
So, ritual is Fulbright. Got in contact with who I'm influential with and asked for said Fulbright.
The downside to this ritual is usually in books they but not in law.
I don't think it's gonna end well. She says she is willing to sacrifice her life in order to kill Smith.
well, if she's willing to do it and there's no backlash on the rest of us, I don't see why not. It's her life to throw away.
So, but she is decapitated when it comes to killing people.
Sure, we can find a different way.
Yes, that happened.
Well, all of that must have been exciting.
Oh yes, I remember now. To quote Jason, speak. She sounds like she's deep 30. How many? 20,000 tentacle penises. Not like that, but
Um,
And
Sorry about that, guys.
all good.
What did Satoshi say last?
When you say that, he'll just kind of look over and quirk an eyebrow, and then say, "If she's speaking like that, it seems like her mind is already pretty far gone. I don't think it would be too much of a loss if she were to try to summon these hounds. As I said before, as long as there's no backlash on the rest of us. If she can't speak normally, then is it really worth
Finish
it?"
one directly after Smith. There probably will be backlash on. And I don't mean just us, I mean the entire city.
I'll nod, and then look to Raven and say, "Miss Raven, you have been awfully quiet. What is your take on all of this?"
The less that we need to stick, the less that we need to get involved in things like that, the better, really. I mean, are you equipped? I'm not equipped to deal with Cthulhu. I don't know if you are.
Oh god, no.
Well, Miss Ramirez, correct me if I'm wrong, but you said this mage was just wanting to summon these hounds?
Yes.
That does not sound like this Cthulhu, even if it does exist. Sure, we can say it's under the trench and under this deep water facility, but is it really there? Has anyone seen it?
I haven't. And if it is down there, I definitely don't want to go see it.
I agree with that opinion. I'm perfectly comfortable living in ignorance on this issue.
Come on.
I think that's all we have to discuss.
Well, then if that is all, then I wish you all a good night. There are other things that I must do this evening.
Yeah, same on my end.
Are you gonna pet a puppy? Is that what you need to do? And she's like completely serious. Tim?
Sorry? I actually didn't catch that.
Adriana's gonna look at Raven completely serious. You have to pet a puppy. Is that what you gotta do? And she
Okay, I
kind of
need you to
looks
say that one more
back.
time, but a bit louder.
Adriana's gonna ask Raven if she's going to pet a puppy.
She's gonna get a puppy?
She's going to pet a puppy.
She'll just say, I mean, if you're talking about my dog, then yes.
Pupper.
Also, Owen really does not like being referred to as a puppy.
That's fair. What about Pupper?
I feel like it's not going to be any better.
Pupperino?
Probably not even better. I feel like you're moving down on the likability scale in terms.
I really want to get a pet.
It
Yes, that's so easy.
is. You just go down to the store. Or find one wandering the streets. Or wrestle a bear out in the wilds.
I've seen what bears can do. Bears in this city might be 10 times worse.
What's that?
Just because of this city.
Fair enough.
We're good to call it if you guys are.
I'm good to call it.
Yep. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, future viewers, for viewing. Have a good night.